Hello and welcome to this video tutorial, which is titled "What are the main differences between a basic and a spotlight listing on Kiribiss.com?" A basic listing is a free listing where no payment is done whatsoever in order for the business or the client to put their listing up on Kiribiss.com. A spotlight listing is a paid listing where after payment the listing put up will show in a different and much more enhanced way as compared to a basic listing. To better show the main differences, we have put up two views of the home page, and we will go through the steps which will lead on the left to the basic listings and on the right to the spotlight listings. We will then point out the main differences, benefits and restrictions of each type of listing. So let's start on the left hand side, and at the top here you can find the various colored tabs which indicate the main categories within Kiribiss.com. For this example we will use the Events Party tab here. I shall click on it on the left and I shall click on it on the right as well, so that it will take us to the same page. As you can see, they are both on the products listing of Events and Party. Now the main difference here is that spotlight listings are featured at the front page, on both pages obviously. On the side here you have two tabs. One is for spotlight, being red it means it's active, and on the side here you have the basic listing tabs. So if you press on that, it will take you to the basic listings within that category. Now as you can see, there's already a difference between both images. One description is quite compact here for the basic listing. For the spotlight listing is a bit more elaborate. So let us click on both examples, one on the basic listing on the left here, and let's for example go on the pony party for children on the spotlight. Now you will start seeing a bigger difference here. Let's start with the images. For the basic listing you're allowed only one image, whereas in the spotlight listing you are allowed up to 15 if you're taking the gold package. In the free listings, the only way clients can contact the owner for a booking is by sending a booking request. If you click on that, you can choose start date and you can choose an end date, and that would you send the request and the owner will then decide whether to accept that booking or not. By contrast, on the paid listings there are various ways in which a client who sees your product can communicate directly with you. They can either send an email, they can go to your website, they can see your address if you like it. You can also hide that. They can contact you directly by phone, and also at the bottom here they can go to your Facebook page if you have one. Also, another way to promote your items, on the paid listings you can do a video file, an audio file which would be placed underneath here. You can add a Word document and a PDF document. With the free listings you cannot do that. With paid listings also, in collaboration with admin, you can customize the page by adding either photos or logos, which with the basic listings you cannot. In the paid listings you also have access to Google Maps, which is absent in the free listings. On both pages, however, there is a review space. This is where clients who have used your product can leave feedback about your product and your communication. The higher the number of stars you will get, the higher up you will start to feature on the main page, which we mentioned in this case for spotlight listings, was at the front page. So if you have 5 stars, you will be showing at the top here. If you have no stars, you feature lower down. So it is in your interest to provide a great service so that your products remain at the top. The same applies for the basic listings. In this main page, for events and party and all other category tabs, clients can search for a product by star rating, high to low or low to high. So if you have more stars, you will feature at the top of the page. Another main difference between the two is in the description, which is limited to 1000 words in the basic listings, but can be up to 2000 words in the paid listings. In regards of fees, the main differences between the two is that for free listings you pay nothing to have your listing on the site. However, a commission is paid once a booking is accepted. On the spotlight listings, in order to have your listings on the site, the payment has to occur beforehand. As marketing of each item is vital for Kiribiss.com and the business owners, we have placed a social traffic pop bar here where clients who see your item can either like it, tweet it, or share it across different platforms according to which you are affiliated to. There are over 300 to choose from, as you can see over here. So it's up to you really, or up to the client. The choices are there. This brings to a conclusion the video tutorial called The Main Difference, a basic listing and a spotlight listing. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any feedback, please send it to support@kiribiss.com. Thank you very much and bye.